I do want to say, because I thought it was interesting,
Yeah,
just Tyler's character, because this was one of the things that actually did surprise me in the movie, like majorly surprised me at the moment, because he's acting the whole movie like kind of just going with it, almost like nothing is phasing him.
right.
Like,
He's oblivious, kind of like Lillian Bloom, who's the critic, but even
mm-hmm,
worse in some ways because she comes to a realization at some point that this isn't
mm-hmm,
just a act, that it's
mm-hmm.
real, and he's still just doing his thing, enjoying the meal. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's still being the fanboy of Chef Slovak, where it's like, this is amazing food, this is this, like, this is of course another symbol of this or whatnot. Like, he like gets all into it, and then it's suddenly revealed, like, he gets called out, and it's like revealed at that moment that he's the only one of the guests who knew that they were all going to die tonight.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
And
he came there knowing he was going to die, but he's such a fanboy, he still wanted to go and like impress his hero, his idol, Chef Slovak, somehow.
it was
It's like,
so interesting.
and it also makes him a really despicable character on a certain level at that moment, because he then him bringing Margot along means he knew he was bringing her along to die,
Yeah.
and she's
He
understandably upset at that moment when she realizes that he intentionally did that.
yeah, he was bringing her along to kill her
Mm-hmm.
and himself, and he was willing to do it for the sake of having this experience with the chef, which
Mm-hmm.
makes him in some ways a more psychotic character than any of the other characters
It's
in the
true. Yes.
maybe not as much as the chef. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure, but like
Mm-hmm.
clearly he's a psychopath on another level if he's doing that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's kind of the
So
whole idea of like a fanboy, like an extreme fanboy, or someone who idolizes something to or somebody to an extent that they'll go to great lengths to
I
like,
would die for
be,
you.
yeah, like, I'll die for you. I would like I would do anything to be with this person or to do this thing or to have this experience. And it's like, he clearly does that, or he's like, and he's kind of given the opportunity where he's like, you can cook in my kitchen, you can cook like impress me with your food, and then as he's cooking, it becomes clear he's like being mocked by the chef. Where it's like,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
he's putting the pressure on him intentionally making him look stupid in the kitchen, cooking and everything. And then when he like cooks his meal, which is awful, the chef like completely degrades it, saying this is crap. And like,
yeah.
and he puts uh Tyler down to the, why is it? Yeah, Tyler to the point, like, Tyler just commits suicide like immediately after that scene, like
Right. He
off
goes into
screen,
the
like no
next
one's,
room. Yeah,
yeah. Like, you just see him walk away, and it's not until Margot goes to get the barrel that she looks in the room and sees that he hanged himself.
yeah.
And it's
That's
just like,
right. That's right.
mm-hmm,
I thought that happened after the barrel, but now that you mention it, yeah, it happened before. It's
mm-hmm,
that to me was the real big. This is the worse than you could have imagined kind of situation where
mm-hmm,
things are truly terrible for her and for everyone else. Where you're dealing with a whole host of psychopaths, and no one is really a great person, but no one's probably getting out of this alive.